Yo, what's going on, guys? In this video, I'm going to be reviewing TubeBuddy, and I'm going to be walking through the TubeBuddy features and showing you how to use them. So this is going to be both a tutorial and a review type video, so stay tuned.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long.
Yo, what's going on, guys? I'm Jay Cartere from growonyoutube.com, teaching you how to be better. And before I go any further, I just want to let you guys know that I have been using TubeBuddy for I think over 2 years, so it's fair to say I am fond of the plugin, but I want to let you guys know if it's something for you. So we'll be going through the features. We'll also be going through what they say they do and what it actually does, and letting you know if it's worth the money and if they deliver on their promises. Basically, that's how I'm going to be doing these app reviews. Generally with my game reviews and those sorts of reviews, I write my review up and then we go through and I do the voiceover and I pair it with some footage. But with my app reviews, I want to go through the points that the company or the product say that they solve, and then we'll go and see if they actually deliver on those points. So as you can see, they're saying stop wasting time on managing comments, adding annotations, all that sort of stuff. But we're really going to be going through the actual features that they say they have. We're going to be going and seeing how well they execute on those features, how useful those features are, and does this actually save you time. Now, it's no mystery that I like TubeBuddy, so I'm just gonna go out and say yes, it saves me a bunch of time, and yes, you should buy TubeBuddy, or at the very least download the free version. Usually I like to keep a bit of mystery in my reviews and leave that till the end, but I'm not going to, you guys already know that I use TubeBuddy and all that sort of stuff, so I might as well just be real and upfront with you. I am a affiliate of TubeBuddy, so you can use my affiliate link. Go to tubebuddy.com/Jay Cartere, and that will help out the channel. You can also use the code JaysBuddy to get 20% off if you do want to purchase TubeBuddy. But we will go through it and see if it's actually worth it for you personally. So here are some testimonials from people who utilize TubeBuddy. We're not going to get too hung up on that, but basically it's saying that you can work within YouTube to optimize and grow your channel, which is true. It definitely does do that. You can use these features in YouTube. It actually becomes part of YouTube when you install this plugin. They're saying it's for creators. You can streamline your daily workflow on YouTube, allowing more time to make great content. I agree with that. I do believe it has helped me streamline my daily workflow. Instead of adding annotations to every single video or adding cards to every single video, I can just copy it from a previous video and then just edit it so it's in the actual right place, which I'll show you guys in a bit. For brands, reduce busy work and focus on what matters, growing your business on YouTube. I think I'm both a creator and a brand, so I do agree with that. For agencies, managing your clients' channels has never been faster or easier with TubeBuddy. I haven't really utilized TubeBuddy in this way myself, but I would agree that that is probably the case because it does save you time. And for networks, give your partners the tools for success while becoming more attractive in recruitment. That's debatable, but I do believe it does. TubeBuddy is a great tool that will definitely help you if you know what you're doing. If you don't know what you're doing, then it's very easy to just download TubeBuddy and not do much with it, or to try and get it to do all the work for you, which it doesn't. It really doesn't do that whatsoever. You do need to know what you're doing in order to get the most out of TubeBuddy. So let's go over the features that you get with TubeBuddy, and we'll go over them and see if they're actually useful to you. Now, the upload checklist is something that happens when you upload a video. Let's actually just upload a dummy video here, which is going to be very annoying because I'm going to have to delete it later. But let's just do this for the sake of showing you guys how useful this is. So Adobe Premiere Pro tutorials, we'll just do one of these. Alright, this is a video that I've uploaded already, so it's probably going to fail this upload should fail because it's a duplicate upload. This is the upload checklist. It basically tells you the things that you should be doing, like write a compelling title, enter a complete description, add descriptive tags, create a custom thumbnail. Just best practices that you need to do on YouTube in general to make your video have the best chance of succeeding. Now, I personally do not need this checklist whatsoever because I already know this stuff and I already know what I'm doing every time I upload a video. But this may be something that will help you or help remind you of the things that you need to be doing every time you upload a video. Damn, I really hope this doesn't actually upload all the way. That's annoying. So let's go back to here. They do have the quick edit toolbar, which I believe is not this toolbar. This is the quick link toolbar, which is very, very useful. It helps you get to your like certain shortcuts on your page really easily. Like we can just go to my dashboard and get to my videos ASAP, so I can get to my video manager and start managing videos. I believe the quick edit toolbar comes up over here when you're actually editing a video. So let's go into this live stream. Let's go to edit. I've never actually used this quick edit toolbar because it's never really provided much use to me. It's always just been in the way generally. But here's the quick edit toolbar, and it allows you to basically go to different videos and quickly go and edit those. And I think, yeah, that's all it does. This list currently shows videos that were last displayed on your My Videos page. So I can just quickly go through to a video that I want to edit. I can go edit my YouTube review video and it will take me there. Well, not my YouTube review video, my Ark Survival Evolved PS4 review video, and it will take me there real quick and I'll be able to edit stuff there. So it's useful, but I've never really used it myself. I can start to use it more, as it's easier than what I've been doing, which has been going back to videos and then looking through and then, you know, opening up in a new tab on every video that I want to edit. So it's basically quality of life improvements to the YouTube experience to help you get around things more quickly, which is a lot of what TubeBuddy does. It really helps you with stuff like that. As I said, that quick links menu is very, very useful. This menu up here, it makes it really easy to get to your dashboard, to get to your videos, to get to your playlists, to get to your live streams. All this sort of stuff is very, very useful, and I use this menu probably more than I use anything else in TubeBuddy. If you wanted to get to your Creator Studio before, you have to click up here and then go to Creator Studio, and then you'd have to go to Video Manager, which isn't great, and I wouldn't suggest you doing that and going through that process. I'd highly suggest you just download the free version of this, at least for the quick links menu, so that you can just get to your videos, get to your playlists, get to all that sort of stuff instead of clicking twice to get through to it. It's really not worth it. So next thing on the list, notification commenting. Now this allows you to actually reply to comments that you get from your notifications instead of having to go through to the video. So if I get a comment here, I can just go to reply and I can actually write a reply. I've already written a reply to this comment, so we're not going to do that again. And then you can reply, and then it actually replies to this comment, and you don't actually have to go through to the video. But if you do make a mistake, then you do have to go through to the video in order to edit it. So, you know, that's that. But it's very, very good. It's very good, and it makes things a lot quicker, and it saves you time, like they said that they're going to do. They want to save you time, and this plugin is really focused on saving you time. Emoji Picker, I don't know if I've actually utilized this. Let's go to comments. Let's see what they're saying it does. I have used this. Now I have used this. I'm unsure if I can use it right here. Yes, this is the Emoji Picker. I've used this, but it's gotten to the point where I just thought that this was part of YouTube. I've totally forgotten how people can add emojis on their computer if they don't have TubeBuddy, but you can add emojis to your comments which I do like to do from time to time, just to make people know that I'm not being too serious. If I'm like laughing at something, I'll add a laughing smiley face so they know that it's a joke or whatever. So I do use the emoji picker, and to be honest, I don't even know how to add emojis without this emoji picker, so that's really, really good. Advanced video embedding. Now this is what advanced embedding or advanced video embedding does. It allows you to basically customize your playlist embeds or your video embeds. I have never used this, and I don't think this is useful to most people. If you want to embed a specific video from a specific point on your website or in an article that you're making, then you may want to use this, but I generally just go with the normal link because I just want to link to the video, and I never really want to do a lot of advanced stuff to that. So I generally don't go with the advanced video embed, but you can play just a section of the video using this by going play video from certain time to another time. You can auto play videos, which I generally don't suggest, but you could use this to get more views on your videos if you really want that, but then it's views that really is not really good views because no one really cares. It's kind of like the autoplay on Facebook. You can also hide suggested videos at the end, disable play control so you can autoplay it, and then disable play control so people can't even pause or stop your videos, and that's going to make them really annoyed at you. You can show video information or don't show it, disable full screen. There's a lot of different options for you to do. It really just, you know, it's spelled out there, so I guess I don't really need to go through it in all that depth, but I definitely do not use this. And that's pretty much what you can do in the free version. Now there are limited versions of the rest of the things, like video topic planner. I've never used this either. I would highly suggest you actually use a notebook. You can add video topics in this and have that in YouTube so that you know about your video topics, but like I use Evernote for this, so you could just add a topic. You could say, oh, I want to make a video on how to submit your opponents quickly, but we're not going to write all that. So how to submit quickly, we'll save that, and then we can add another topic. And it does have a search feature. You can use trending topics. It does seem to be able to help you out in this regard. So we can go Adobe Premiere Pro tutorial, and we can see what people really are looking for right about now. And they're looking for Adobe Audition tutorials, which is not what I wanted. I wanted something related to Adobe Premiere Pro. Let's get the Pro in there. Maybe that will give me what I want. And then this is what you'll see a lot with TubeBuddy, not enough search volume and stuff like that. So I don't really use most of their automated features because it doesn't really do a lot of great stuff for you. So Adobe Animate CC or Adobe Premiere Free, those are things that are popping right about now and would be good to put on the channel, but that isn't really connected to what I really want to make, so we're not gonna really go through that. This is interesting. I've never used this before, so let's actually use this. Let's go to the comments and let's use the TubeBuddy thing, or the TubeBuddy link, and we can actually add a comment as a comment suggestion. And then I believe that if we open this up again, that will actually be in our video topic planner. Do we have to refresh this? I feel like we're gonna have to refresh this. I told you it was gonna be a duplicate upload. All right, so video planner, video topic planner, and it has not worked. That is weird. I'm telling it to add it as a comment suggestion. Let's refresh the page and see if we can do it. We'll see if this feature even works, because I've never used it before, so I'm not 100% sure if it does. So it's saying add as comment suggestion, so it should be in my video topic planner right now. If we go to add topic and we go to comment suggestions, it should be there. Okay, cool. So if someone asks a question for us on our videos, we can add that as a comment suggestion so that we can come back here and use this to basically go through all our comment suggestions and see what video topics we need to cover. But I generally just copy these down, like copy and paste it into Evernote, so this really isn't going to do much for me. I don't really use this video planner thing, but you guys could definitely use this video topic planner if it seems like something for you. Let's look at recent related videos. I believe that these are just videos that have been related to your videos. So we've got some Premiere Pro videos, we've got a FIFA video, we've got a Marvel vs. Capcom video. So we can see what videos are related to us and maybe what videos we're related to. And top related videos is, I'm assuming this is the videos that are driving the most traffic to our channels. So it's rap videos, because these are driving traffic to my how to write a rap song video. And learn Premiere Pro in 20 minutes, that's probably driving traffic to my Premiere Pro videos. And a Metal Gear Solid video, that's probably driving traffic to my Metal Gear Solid videos. So we can see where we're doing well in terms of our related videos, and we can use that to either plan other videos that may get some nice related traffic. But generally I go through keyword research to actually plan which videos I will use. So that's the video topic planner. I really don't use that. And when you're on the free version, you've got a maximum of 5 video topics and comment suggestions. By the way, for this tutorial / review, we're only going to be focusing on the star package, because that is the package that I actually use. So we're going to be stopping about here, and then we got some other features down here. Oh no, this is Pro. Pro, you shouldn't buy that. there's really no need. If you're going to upgrade, then you might as well get the star package, to be honest. So the thumbnail generator, I have never used this, because the thumbnails, like if you really want good thumbnails, you're not going to use the thumbnail generator from TubeBuddy, because it is whack, to be honest. You can only add one custom image, you cannot create templates, you cannot download a copy of the image if you're using the free version. But let me quickly see if we can find a thumbnail that we can make with this. So hopefully this doesn't actually change my thumbnail, but let's look at this video. We'll look at the actual thumbnail. We'll look at how nice this thumbnail is. Oh, didn't want to do that. Usually when I click on videos, it never brings me to where I want to go to, but I guess, okay, if you click over here, you get to edit, and if you click over here, you get to actual video. I just learned that today. So this is my thumbnail for the video. It's okay, it's not too bad. And let's go to the thumbnail generator. Now we can take a still frame from the video, or we can upload an image, or we can use a solid color. So let's take a still frame from the video, and I believe you can just take a still frame wherever you want. So we could go with this. Let's play through, let's get that, there we go, still frame, and we can adjust each frame. And we'll go to continue, and we'll have that still frame. And then we can use our text. We can say Arc Raid 1 or something. We don't want to take too much time doing this. We're just going to quickly get this stuff done. And how many texts do we have? We don't have a lot, but you can upload your own fonts. And we can make it large, extra large. Let's make it, oh, red is gonna look terrible. Let's just add it. That looks whack. That's really, really bad. We can just get colder. We can get archival black. Ew. Can we even get some, can we get a shadow on it at least? We can outline it in black. That looks whack. We can get underline. You can get a bold, you can align it, but you can't really add shadows, which is really, really necessary. If you can't add shadows, then this really isn't a great tool to use. Let's actually go back And let's see if we can add shapes with this. So we can add rectangles. So we can add like a white rectangle. Let's do that. Can we edit it? Yeah. Wow. Okay, so we can do that. Can we? Yeah, we can push it to the back so we can have a rectangle on top of that, and then we can edit the opacity of this. So you can kind of do stuff with this thumbnail generator. If you really don't have any other option to make thumbnails, then you can use this, but I wouldn't suggest using this. I wouldn't suggest buying TubeBuddy to make your thumbnails with this. Like, that's not really what you want to do this for. But it does show you how it's gonna look over here, which is really good. That's really useful. And it shows you how it's going to look on Facebook and Twitter, so that's nice. But I wouldn't use the thumbnail generator from TubeBuddy, but you can, and it's very, very limited. You can get some stuff on there, but it's not great. Playlist actions. Now on this, with this, you can basically, let's go to our playlists. Let's use the quick links. You can edit a bunch of videos in your playlist at the same time, so that's going to save you a lot of time. So we can go to, for example, our PvP raids playlist. Oh, that is the wrong link. We want to use the TubeBuddy link. We could go to edit videos. Right, that just brought me to edit one video. That's, oh, and then it gave me the quick link so I can go through the videos there. I believe there's actually a bulk feature. Yeah, there's bulk features that you can use. So here, we can change the video ordering, we can change the privacy of the playlist, and we can remove videos from the playlist. So we can remove all the deleted videos. And this is a really big game changer, because you may upload a bunch of videos to your playlist, and then you might delete one of them in a few months or something, or it might get taken down. You might want to get rid of it. You might not want it to be there anymore, but usually that will stay in your playlist, and you know, that will look a bit messy. People will have to skip past it or that sort of stuff, and it may lead to people dropping off and a loss of engagement and people leaving the playlist. But you can actually use this to quickly take out deleted videos, quickly take out private videos, private and deleted videos, unlisted videos, videos that aren't yours, and duplicate videos, which is very, very good if you accidentally uploaded a video a few times to the same playlist or something like that. So these playlist actions are pretty cool in terms of speeding up your work process. The full upload profiles. This is actually something that I used to use, but I generally don't use it now. And you can use this by going to channel and then going to your upload defaults. Now, if you didn't even know that this was a feature, you do have the ability to have upload defaults every time you upload a video to YouTube. As you can see, because I'm uploading a bunch of ARC videos, my upload default is very based around ARC and whatnot, and this is just a description that I've taken from one of my previous videos. And I could have also added a title and added a few tags, but those are generally different from video to video, so I don't even bother with that. But what you can do is you can create profiles for each video that you upload. So we can go to our ARC tutorial video, or we can go to our UFC career mode video, which was a video that I was like a series that I was doing a very long time ago, and that needed much less differentiation between each video because it was like a let's play series. So we have all the tags ready here because we only changed a couple of them, and then we have the title free so that I can put in whatever title I need. And you can create a bunch of different profiles if you actually have either the pro version or the star version of TubeBuddy. If you have the free version, then you can only create one additional profile. But this does serve some use. Really, what I've been doing now is just copying over the necessary description and whatnot from the upload type of video that I want to upload and move forward with. So I haven't really been using these upload defaults, to be honest. But you definitely could use them. And they are useful, and I would use them if I had the time to create some more targeted upload defaults, but I just haven't really. So yeah, that's what I've been doing with that. Canned responses, I don't really use this. You can create canned responses. I believe this, like, can you even do canned responses here? I don't think you can. Can you? Yes, you can. I'm going to start using canned responses again. This is a canned response from when I done my Metal Gear Solid video and I was getting a lot of the same questions. So it's easy for you to just fling up a canned response instead of answering each question and going and finding the playlist link that you need to link people to again and again and again. So I do need to create some more canned responses for my frequently asked questions so that I don't need to go through and find the playlist link or find the video link to send people every time they don't understand things like this. In this video, this guy can't understand something. This is a very common question, and I've linked him to a video that actually explains how he can solve his problem. So I should look into creating this as a canned response. So in order to use canned responses, you need to bring up the quick links menu and then click on this canned responses link over here, and that will take you to the TubeBuddy site where you can add new canned responses. So you can name it, you can write your canned response, you can add a shortcut which actually says the recipient's name, which is very interesting, and you can add those over here. So I really do need to get some more canned responses up in the bag. Now, NScreen templates, card templates, these are the types of things that are my bread and butter. I used to use these actually. Now I just bulk update end screens or bulk copy end screens or bulk copy cards because I already know what cards I'm going to be using for each video. But what you can do with these is, let's go to our videos and let's go to a video that has a particular end screen or a particular card set that's going to be useful across many videos of the same type. For example, our ARC videos. For my ARC videos, I have a setup of cards that I basically use throughout all my videos. So let's go to the cards, and as you can see, we have the 5 cards that we use on my ARC videos, and we can go down here and set this video as a cards template. And then once you do that, that gets saved as a template, and then you can pretty much go to any of your videos. Let's get that stopping because that's a little bit annoying. And then you can actually apply any template that you want to apply to your videos. As you can see, I've made a lot. I don't actually use these that much, but it'll be good to use in your first couple videos. And then I can actually apply this template. I can pick all the cards that I want to be on there, and then I can apply it. And then you can, you know, edit, move the cards around to the specific places that it needs to be in. You can also do this with your end screens, which is basically done in the exact same way, except it's done on the end screen page. So over here, you can go down here, you can set this as an end screen template just by clicking that, and it will save as an end screen template. And then, do we even have any end screen templates? I don't think we do. Let's see. That might be why we don't have the option there. Maybe you can't bring it in here, but generally you already have the use template option for end screen templates, which no, that's not the right one. You have import from video, which is basically what I'd use for my end screens anyways. If I wanted to get end screen from a video that's similar, I'd just go to a video in the similar series like my ARC videos and just import the end screen from there. So this end screen template feature is pretty much useless at this point. Sunset videos is the ability to set a video as private in the future. Now, I have no idea why anyone would ever do that, but you can actually schedule a video to come out and then schedule it to go private again. I don't know why you do that, but that's a possibility. You can do that using this. You can pick the date when it actually becomes private again, and you can set that to unlisted or private. So if you have a video that only needs to be up for like a week, you can make that become private in a week. You can also schedule publish your videos. I believe you can bulk do this. Can you bulk do this? Oh, you can also add it to a following playlist when it comes out, which is probably something that I'm going to start doing. Actually, I never use this. I just schedule my videos like the normal way through the YouTube dashboard, the YouTube edit page. But you can actually schedule these videos. You can schedule it at the right time zone. So you can schedule it for a time zone of your main audience, or where people are actually watching from. So we could go Eastern time and schedule it for like 5:30 p.m. and we can put that out at that time, and we can make it be added to a specific playlist when it comes out, which will stop you having playlists with private videos in there, which I generally have, because I schedule all my videos on the Monday, and then I have a playlist with a bunch of private videos, which may be annoying and it may lead to people leaving the playlist. So this is going to be something that I might actually check out in the future to schedule my videos. We also have the animated GIF generator that I quickly went over. I haven't really used this feature, although it is an interesting feature. It's nice to have this as a possibility if you want to make GIFs that you want to use on like Twitter or something. You might find a hilarious part in your video that you really want to turn into a GIF. Let's see if there's anything. Nope, pretty much nothing. You need to like kind of know when, like, where the interesting part is, but we can make that a GIF. And then you just generate it as a GIF. I don't know where it's uploading it to. And you can tweet it out, you can Google Plus it, you can Pinterest it, and you can download it for later use. So that's really, really interesting. It's something that I really haven't used, but I do want to get into creating more GIFs from my videos, because GIFs are really, really good for promotion on Twitter. So I'll probably get into using this animated GIF feature. Now, the next feature we have is scheduled video updates, which is another tool that I really don't use, but it seems kind of interesting. You can actually schedule changes to the video in future, which I personally believe is a really bad strategy. Generally, when you change things on a video, like the title, the description, the tags, you really want to actually look at how that video's been performing and see what is going to be better for your video and to help your video perform in the future. You really don't want to schedule it ahead of time and just change things without even knowing how it performed originally. You really want to actually analyze it. You don't want to automate this process, but you can change the title of something in the future, change the description. Maybe in the future you're going to add a competition to the description, or take the competition out of the description. That would probably be an interesting way to change your description. For example, on my latest color correction for beginners video, we actually have a competition being run in the description. So I could schedule a video update, basically copy over the description that's currently there, and then in the future I will just cut out the part where they have the link to enter the competition, or I would add an update to the description that says the competition is now over. So that is a way you can use it. You can also add it to a playlist eventually, or take it away from a playlist eventually, which I don't know why you'd ever want to do that. And you can roll back changes back to the original, which is gonna do a lot of bad stuff to your channel, especially if it's a video that does well initially and then you change it and then you change it back. You really don't want to be doing that. You don't want to be messing around with your video info too much, especially not on an automated process, unless you're just going for it and you don't care about what happens to that video. But I wouldn't suggest that. They've also got a publish to Facebook option, which allows you to publish your videos to Facebook like it says. now you can publish the whole video to Facebook natively so that you don't have to actually do it yourself and upload it to Facebook. And I don't do this because I hate Facebook, and I don't hate Facebook, I just hate marketing on Facebook. I believe it's a pay-to-win game, and I don't really deal with none of that. But that is definitely something that you guys can do if you want to sign up with your Facebook address and do that. Now, bulk updating playlists is what I believe I showed you before. Those were playlist actions, but that was basically the same as bulk updating playlists. Let's see. So you can update privacy, ordering, and filtering settings across some or all your playlists at once. So the playlist actions that I showed you earlier, you could just apply that amongst a bunch of your playlists. The bulk update end screens, bulk update cards is what I use on a daily basis. Every time I upload a bunch of new ARC videos or whatever, I will copy the cards from my previous previous ARC video, and then I will select those. I will go to continue, and I will load my recent videos, and I will just apply these cards to pretty much every ARC video that I've uploaded, or every video in that's similar to the video that's before, and we'll use the same cards basically. And you can also do the same with end screens, and this saves a lot of time. Now with cards, you will have to move things around if you have, you know, videos which are different lengths, but it's still going to save you more time than doing the cards every single time you make those videos. Now I believe on the free version you can copy your cards to like one playlist or one video at a time. I'm not 100% sure. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. But definitely, this is why I bought the star package, so that I could use that. So you can bulk update end screens, bulk update cards. You can bulk thumbnail overlays. I wouldn't do that. I definitely wouldn't do that. Yeah, I wouldn't do that. You can add your business logos to all your thumbnails, so you can just add a quick overlay to some of your thumbnails. That's interesting. That is interesting actually. So you can like run a promotion or sponsor your videos by having, you know, your sponsor's logo in those videos really quickly. That's not too bad, although I don't really do that with my channel, so that's not really something that's necessary over here. You can also bulk find, replace, and append, which is something that I do use, and I use that every time I need to add a new company or affiliate link to my description, or I'm, you know, doing something else that needs to be changed. I need to update a link or something like that. And what this does is you can basically find text across your videos. I generally do this for descriptions, but you can use it for titles too. And I go across my descriptions and I'll find something that I use in most of my descriptions. Like, let's go over here. I generally have my links in my descriptions. You can also automatically add something to the beginning of a bunch of your descriptions or to the end, and I'll show you how to do that. But I generally have my links over here. So what I do is I'd pick one of these links where I want to add a new link, or if I want to take away a link, I'll copy that. I didn't copy that there, but I would copy that, and then I'd paste it. Where was I doing this? Where are we? Over here. I paste it over here. So let's do that. How to add, no, that's something else, but let's say that is in my video and we've got a link right here. I'd copy that and then I'd bring it over here, and then I'd change that link if it needs to be changed, or I'd change the thing completely. Or if I just want to add an additional line of text under it, then I'd add an additional line of text here. That I spelled additional wrong, my bad. And then that will bring this across all your videos. Now, as I said before, you can also insert before text or insert after text, so you can put some text that you want to add and add something after it, or insert before or insert text at the beginning of a bunch of your descriptions or at the end of your descriptions. You can also replace entire descriptions or delete things from your description. So it has a lot of uses, and it really does save you a bunch of time. So this is a really great feature. So bulk delete end screen is exactly what it is. Bulk delete cards, you can do that pretty much the same way. So you just go bulk, and you can either copy, update, or delete. So it works exactly the same way. You just go delete, and I don't know why it's loading any video end screens, because I haven't actually used this before, so maybe this doesn't even work. There we go. So they got bulk delete cards, so we can delete all cards from the videos, or we can delete a specific card that we don't want in any of our videos, and you can use that to do that. And then you can select the videos that you want to delete it from and do that. So I don't think this actual end screen thing works. Okay, now you can delete all end screen elements or a certain end screen element from your videos, and that's how that would work. Bulk copy end screen or bulk copy cards isn't actually the same as bulk update end screen and bulk update cards, but if you bulk copy end screens and you bulk copy cards, you can use that to update those end screens by just deleting the previous cards, which you have an option to do anytime you bulk copy anything. For example, let's go to bulk copy cards. Oh yeah, that doesn't have any cards, my bad. So let's go to bulk copy cards here. And then when you select all that, you go to continue, you actually have an option to delete all existing cards from the destination before copying. So that would basically be bulk updating. But let's actually see what bulk updating does, because I actually haven't done that. So we can update certain cards that have a certain link and turn that to whatever else we want to change it to. So this is more in depth than just deleting it and replacing it with a whole different set. You can actually update one card or two cards or three cards that you want to change and deal with this across all your videos. That's actually really nifty. That's actually really cool. I might actually use that at one point if I need to do that. So yeah, and you can also bulk publish to Facebook, which is just publish into Facebook but a bunch of videos at the same time. And apparently you can't do that on the star package, although you can just publish like 5 videos. But I don't know why you'd want to bulk publish a bunch of videos to Facebook. That would be a bit wild. So video SEO tools, these are what I use a lot in terms of the TubeBuddy plugin. And you can view and copy video tags from your videos and other videos on YouTube. So let's go and see a video on YouTube, and I'll show you how to copy those tags. So this will be a video that I'll be watching later, but let's use the Ark Survival Evolved Honest Game Trailers video. And over here you'll be able to see all the stats from the videos, and you'll be able to copy all the tags or certain tags that you want to copy. These tags are really bad, to be honest, so you wouldn't want to copy any of these, but you can just copy it to clipboard, which will basically, you know, be the same as Command and C, and then you can paste those in your tag or the tag area of your videos, and that will just add all those tags. They also have a caption service, which is a paid feature, so I don't know why it's included as something that's a feature on there. You actually have to pay for it. As far as I know, this is definitely not free. They're moving like in there, it seems like they're saying it's free, but it's not. Let's see what happens when we ask to caption our video. Let's go to, we wouldn't need to caption that because that's already captioned. Let's go to this video and we'll go to caption service. Exactly, it's something that you actually need to pay for. Increase views up to 7.3%, all that sort of stuff, but order captioning service, and it's going to take us to where we need to go in order to actually purchase this. So yeah, it's costing $3 per minute, and it's gonna cost $21 eventually. So I don't know why they're listing that as a feature. You do get a discount if you're with TubeBuddy, but that definitely isn't a feature of TubeBuddy. So don't get mistaken and think that that's something that you will be getting. So tagged list is something that I've never used. You can create and manage a list of tags that you can bring across to each of your videos, but generally I would just copy the tags that I need from a previous video. But if you want to create tag lists, you can definitely use that in here. If you think that you're going to be using the same tags across multiples of your videos, you can create a tag list and you can just copy that over from video to video. If you're doing a let's play series, then that's going to be really useful, because you're only going to need to change like a few tags per episode. So that's going to be useful in that regard. Tag Explorer is probably one of the best tools that I use and one of the most frequent tools that I use on TubeBuddy. And this is what I do. This is what I use for all my keyword research. So let's say I want to create a video in ARC PS4, how to prepare for a raid, and this will show me how great this video is gonna do. So I've actually got a video that ranks for this, which is great. We've got a video how to prepare for your first raid. Now this shows me that the search volume's pretty low, but the competition's also pretty low, and overall it's a good keyword to target. It's 78. Now you can also go to auto suggested from this, but usually it doesn't really show me much. It gives me no suggestions. You can go to historical, that won't get me anything. You can go to trending, that usually doesn't get me anything as well. So really I just use this to see if my keywords that I'm going to use for my particular videos are viable before I even go through and make that video. Now these keyword suggestions aren't great, like Ark Survival Evolved Ark. These are really bad keyword suggestions. The keyword suggestions you'll get from this are really bad. The only times that you'll get useful keyword suggestions is after your videos have actually gained a bit of traction, and then you can go back into that video. Let me show you. This is video re-optimization. This is definitely something that you should think about in terms of your videos. But what you'll do at this point is you'll go back to your video and you'll see what keywords or what tags, what people are actually searching for to lead them to this video. So you go to suggested tags, and now you can see Ark Survival Evolved PS4, Ark PS4, Ark PS4 review 2017. These are the things that are leading people to this video right about now. Now obviously this doesn't really have enough data because it's only on 131 views. When it's on like 10,000 views or something like that, you'll have much better data to get some better suggested tags, and then you'll be able to re-optimize your video to target exactly what people are searching for that's actually leading them to your video in the first place. But the suggested tags that TubeBuddy gives you when you're uploading your video generally whack, like this. The suggested tags, like they're generally whack unless you've already got views on that video. So yeah, these work after you've actually had a few thousand views on your video. But we can try this out and see what it gives us for certain videos. Now this video hasn't even been released yet. Now let's pick this video. It's got 43 views. Let's see what they're saying with the suggested tags. Yeah, it's the exact same thing that I showed you before. But if we go to a video that hasn't come out, you're gonna see that the suggested tags are really bad and not worth your time, to be honest. They're going to be like one word tags and crap like that. That's really not useful for you. Let's see, what are you going to show me, TubeBuddy? Running analysis. Your analysis is taking ages. This is not good. No good. Let's just come down here. Let's try it again. And as you can see, we've got Arc, we've got PS4, we've got admin. One word tags all day. Not very useful for us whatsoever. So I wouldn't suggest using these suggested tags when you're uploading a video. I'd suggest you actually need to think about what tags you're going to use. I do have a video on that will teach you how to pick better tags and whatnot, so go check that out so you can get in the right mindset to actually picking tags that will actually help your video. So the tag sorter is useful in some regards. You can sort the tags that are doing pretty well, you can put them a little higher. I think this helps in terms of SEO. I'm not 100% sure. I've never really seen a big difference on having, you know, the tags that you want to rank for at the top than having them at the bottom, but you can do that and quickly move your tags around if that's what you want to do. That's pretty easy, pretty straightforward. Best practice audit, I believe this is pretty much the same as the checklist, but this is on the TubeBuddy.com website. And this is probably good for newer YouTubers that don't really know what they're doing, or they haven't really got the best practices down. So let's go to the My Videos page and let's see if we can see the best practices anywhere. Best practices, here we go. So checklist tasks. It's going to take us to TubeBuddy. And then we can check our best practices over here. What video did I even do there? One of the videos that is terribly bad. Let's actually pick one that would be better. So let's go to Launchpad, and then we'll go manage this video in Launchpad, and we'll get rid of that. It'll take a while to process. I don't know why that didn't bring us. No, it's still loading Launchpad. Alright, so that's taking ages to load, so we'll just look at what it does over here. So this will let you know if you haven't added any cards, or it'll just basically go through best practices on what you should be doing with your videos. So if you're not too versed on that, then this could help you, but we're not going to wait forever for that to load for us. Let's just keep it moving. Search rankings is not a feature on Star. Is it a feature? Seems like it is a feature, but it's not a feature that I use. This is a cool feature actually. I have used it sometimes. It allows you to quickly see how you're moving up or moving down in the search rankings for your video and for your keywords. So it shows me where I'm ranking for the different keywords, and it will show me the different changes. As this video hasn't really been up for that long, we can't really see the changes, but it will let us know if we're going up or if we're going down. So that is good for SEO as well. Next, we have the opportunity finder, which I've never found to be pretty useful. Now, it's supposed to give you suggestions for your channel growth based on video performance and analytics. So it will let you know which search phrases are actually driving traffic to the video, but you can just use the suggestions or suggested tags from that. But I guess if you don't want to do it manually, you can have this tell you that you need to use suggested tags, which, you know, I can do this myself. But yeah, this can show you that that's what you need to do. And again, you're going to need to wait for it to actually load and take you through to the Launchpad. Let's see if it wants to work this time. Add videos to Launchpad, and then we can process this video. Titles, tags, cards, come on. And after like a few minutes of waiting, they're saying my video title is too long, but I know that my video title is perfectly a fine length because we're covering a few keywords in here. So don't expect this automated machine to tell you exactly what you need to do in order to make your video perform better. You really should just learn more about SEO and do your own experiments, instead of relying on this to basically tell you what you need to do. So all they're saying is we've got a title length issue, and I know that's not a case. Now they're saying we have comments awaiting response. I highly doubt that. And we've also got SEO suggested tags. So let's go to our comments filter, as that will show us the comments on this video. And let's also go to the SEO suggested tags that they're telling us to use. And these are the tags that we saw before the Arc PS4 review 2017, which we can probably get rid of one of these that aren't ranking well for that. But I would like to see where I'm actually ranking for these tags before I get rid of them. So I'd only really use this on the video page where you can actually see that information and use the suggested tags. So let's leave that. And as you can see, the comments I have not replied to aren't there. So this feature has completely just lied to us, and instead of showing us opportunities, it's actually wasted my time. So I definitely wouldn't suggest using that feature. Video A/B tests are not covered on a star plan. You really need the bigger plan to use that. And keyword rank tracking, well, I believe this gives you a notification when your keywords, or when you lose a keyword, when you go down in the rankings, or when you go up in the rankings, and this is limited on the star version. So there's no point really going over this. You really just got to go in and look at your search rankings if you want that. Auto translator is also not there for us. So subscriber outreach basically just shows you the different social media accounts that your subscribers have. You'll see that over here. We can go to our subscribers now. I think it's community. So here we can see the different social accounts that they've linked up with their YouTube account. Some people will have social accounts like the Google Plus. Some people will have their Twitter and all that sort of stuff, but generally only people who are actually YouTubers will have that sort of stuff connected. Like, they'll need to have a certain amount of subscribers. I think if you search by that, then you'll know the type of people who will have like their Twitter account located and added to their actual thing. Otherwise, you're just gonna get a bunch of Google Plus and that sort of stuff. And even YouTubers with 276 subscribers may not actually have their Twitter connected. So yeah, we're just getting a bunch of Google Pluses. But if they do have their Twitter and other social media connected or listed as one of their links, then it will show up here. But oh, did I just accidentally subscribe to someone? Sorry about that. I don't really know what your channel's about, so I'm not going to be subscribing to you. But now it's not even letting us view anymore because it's kind of glitched out. There we go. Now it's come back. But yeah, it glitched out, and we're just getting Google Pluses, and I think we're just going to continue getting Google Pluses, and there's no point going through that. But you will sometimes see different social sites, but generally on YouTube, a lot of people don't connect those, so you're not going to get a lot of those anyways. There's also a share tracker. You can see how often your video was shared across different social platforms. Nope, this actually doesn't do that. I thought it did that because I don't actually use it. It actually shows which social networks you've shared your videos on. So if you're a little unorganized and you don't know where you've shared your video, then you can use the share tracker to see that. So let's see where the share tracker actually tells me that where I've shared my videos, because I've actually shared these videos on Twitter, on Facebook, and on Reddit. But because I haven't done it directly from the Twitter page, it's not actually showing me here in the share tracker. So this is definitely something that I do not use. You can use pick a winner to randomly pick a winner from your comment section on one of your videos, and all you need to do is go to your video, go to a specific video. I think there's only one comment on this video right about now, so it's going to pick that one winner, and then we can go pick a winner, and then it's going to be Aysh, who's the only person who commented on this video so far. So you can easily pick a winner from your comment section. Description promotion will add something to the beginning of your description, or you can promote, yeah, it promotes one of your videos in the description of all of your other videos. So you can just add your newest video and add a little blurb to get people to watch it, and put it at the end or at the start of all your other videos. This is pretty much the same as the replace append option to add something at the beginning of your videos, but this will, you can just use this to promote a specific video and, you know, not have a lot of flexibility with it. So I generally wouldn't use this. but you can just use vid to vid promotion. You also have your featured vid promotion, and we can just go across, which is interesting because, oh, if your video already has an info card on it, then this featured video you set here will not show up. So if you have info cards, you can't use featured videos. I didn't even know that. But generally, your featured video will be your newest video. So this gives you the ability to change that and pick a video that you want to promote across all your videos. So this is interesting for featured video promotion, but I would suggest having cards on your videos instead of this. And I wouldn't suggest just adding your video to the end or the beginning of your description, but that's me. If that's something that you want to do, then the option is there. Now, the data and research tools are things that I really don't use with TubeBuddy. You can use your best time to publish. I do generally use that. Sometimes I look at my health report to see if my channel is growing. Channel backup is interesting. You can back up all your videos, I believe, but I've got over 2,000 videos. So, oh no, it's just backing up all your videos metadata. Okay, fair enough. It's not actually backing up those videos. So if you don't have the videos, then, you know, that's not really going to help you. And Channelytics and all that sort of stuff, I do use this to check out other channels and check out how they're doing, especially for my clients, to see how quickly they're growing and what their channel is doing. And you can just quickly do that by going to someone's page. Let's go to the Ruben report. He's probably growing exponentially faster than I am. But let's go to Channelytics, and then you can quickly see a comparison of your channel and their channel, and see he's gaining way more subscribers than me, to the point that it, like, my channel's like just down there in this particular graph. But you can see how regularly they're gaining subscribers, how many subscribers they're gaining on each day, and you can see their channel tags, you can see the links that they're using on their channel, and you can also see their real-time subscriber count, as well as some other information. We could go into language analysis and comment word cloud and all this sort of stuff, but I don't think any of this is going to be useful for you guys. Maybe best time to publish and watch page stats. So this will show you when your audience is most active and when the best time to publish is. And you can get this, I think it's like over here. You go to best time to publish, and you can see that my best time to publish is at 11 on Thursday. But previously it told me that it was on like Saturday at 1 a.m. So I've just been GAN 1 a.m. I don't really use that too much, but you may want to do that if you're finding that you want to basically get some better traction on your videos when they first release. So these watch page stats will give you some information on who the video is owned by, estimated how much they're making. This is like from Social Blade or something like that, so it's not 100% accurate. The amount of shares, the amount of likes, comments, tweets, posts, all that sort of stuff. You can find that out by using the watch page stats feature. And in order to do that, you just want to go to a video, and you want to hit that show more tab here. They've changed it. This old tutorial is completely wrong. Since they've changed it and they actually have the video lytics over here and the channel lytics over here, you can't actually see it in the description section anymore. So if you want to see like the shares and all that sort of stuff, I don't believe that's actually a feature. Or maybe you can go over here. So yeah, you can't really use that feature anymore. That feature is no longer available. So don't expect to see that in action when you're using TubeBuddy. But yeah, those are basically the features that you should be worrying about. You also have a free subscription to Audio Hero, to Tuber Tools, to Duke Deck, and you got 25% off Epidemic Sound, and you get a discount on 3Play Media to transcribe your captions. But yeah, I highly recommend you go with the Star package. That's the package that I'm using. I believe that is probably the best package for any up and comer, any YouTuber that's starting out, or anyone who just wants to start getting better at SEO and start getting better at optimizing their videos. You can get coupons and discounts. You can get 50% off if you got less than 50,000 views. You can get discounts if you pay yearly. You get discounts if you got more than one channel, if you're partnered, or if you're part of a non-profit. You can get loads of discounts and deal with that. But I highly suggest that you get TubeBuddy, even if you're going to get the free version. The link to download it is in the description below. Go to tubebuddy.com/Jay Cartere to help out the channel. And if you want to purchase it and you want to upgrade to the Star package or the Pro package, which I do not recommend, I don't recommend the Pro package because it's like, what's the point? You might as well get the Star package so you can actually bulk update things and save some time. But if you want to get one of these, then use the code JaysBuddy for 20% off. Now, I hope this video gave you a useful in-depth overview of TubeBuddy. It was very, very tiring for myself. And yeah, I hope I taught you how to use many aspects of TubeBuddy. And I hope I gave you some insight on whether TubeBuddy will be a useful tool for you. I think that every YouTuber should get TubeBuddy, even if they're just getting the free version, because the Tag Explorer by itself is going to help you out a ton. Trust me, for your research and for just getting the right keywords, getting the right tags and all that sort of stuff is going to be really useful. So thanks for watching. Thanks for liking and subscribing. And I'll see you guys in the next plugin or application review. Peace out. Before you guys go, I just want to let you know that you can download your free SEO for Noobs checklist down below in the description. So be sure to get that. This checklist will help you get more views and subscribers by making sure that with every video you put up, you're optimizing that video and you're giving it the best chance to rank in search. So definitely download that. It should help you guys out a ton. And I'll see you guys in the next YouTube guide. Remember to be better.
It's been a cold winter and it's lasted far too long. So all this warmth I share with you.